Welcome, guys, to episode 7 of this Survive Relegation series with Everton. My name's Liam Ramage. We're on episode 7, like I just stated 2 seconds ago, and we're going to continue on from our previous episode where we pretty much lost 3 points against Burnley, and we got beat 2-1 of Arsenal. I'm pretty sure we had 2 men sent off. Yeah, we did, Fellaini and Tom Davies, which didn't help our cause. So we're still in the bottom 5. The fear of relegation is there. We've had opportunities after opportunities to push away from Sunderland and Middlesbrough, but we just keep failing to do so. We've lost Lukaku. Ben Yedder stepping up on the plate. So there is positives, but there's also quite a lot of negatives at the minute. We've got a game against Leicester here who are pushing for that. Well, you could say Europa League, maybe even Champions League. There are 8 points off 4th place, but it's going to be a tough game. We do have suspensions with Fellaini and Davies, our 2 centre mids, both out, which is a kick in the stains. So I don't know. I feel a bit lost on Morgan Schneiderlin. We'll bring him in. And Alejandro Gomez, he can't play there. He's not got the best ability there. There's not his best position, sorry. Gareth Barry, not McCarthy. We'll bring in McCarthy. Bezic is coming back from injury. So we are lacking some depth. I'm actually going to start Lookman. I keep saying Lookman on the bench. It's going to be a tough game. Leicester's a good side. So we need to really forget about the last 2 results. So I was quite disappointed with the Burnley result. I was extremely happy about Ben Yedder getting a hat-trick, but it's those kind of games. So I suppose when you're in the dogfight, that's the kind of things that happens, the kind of decisions and results that go against you. Because if we had won that, it would have had some breathing space. I didn't expect to beat Arsenal, if I was being honest. We're not in a really good form to even consider beating Arsenal. Well, we're at home, so there's every chance, but you get 2 men sent off and you're playing one of the top 4, you really need 11 men on the field. It just says it in itself, and with Lukaku missing, it's going to be a killer blow. Especially if we get relegated, because there's no way I'll be able to keep him. If we stay up, which I'm not going to say, but I think we should. And there you go. Ben Yedder cuts the ball across to Enner Valencia. We've took an early lead, earliest lead, away to Leicester. And if we keep up that, we push 4 points clear with playing a game more than Sunderland and Middlesbrough. But we do need that cushion just to give us some breathing space for the time being. Picking up results anywhere we can. I'm really hoping that our home form doesn't disappoint us, as Locatelli for Leicester makes it 1-1. So we're leaking goals, and the defence is where I'm going to strengthen next season if I manage to keep Everton up. That'll be a whole different process if we do get relegated. We're just, the confidence isn't there. That Ashley Williams and Jagielka, I've got them there because I'm expecting them to lead the line. They've got so much experience in the Prem, and it's just not working. We're trailing 2-1. Again, we're not getting much chances. I don't know. I didn't want to sit back a lot of the time, but then it's like, to grind out a result, we maybe should sit back and counter. it's just a bit upsetting. Indeed. Why is Ashley Williams coming out? I'm telling him to stay on the feet. He's got to go. What is going on? Why? In my instructions, I showed it in the last video. Oh, it was ticked to stay on feet, and Ashley Williams went in 2-footed for whatever reason, and we now, for the second game in a row, and I think it's like the third game in the series so far, we have a man sent off. So we're not doing ourselves any favours. I don't know where this act of aggression is coming from, because it's no way I'm asking them to play. You still get a result. Ashley Williams, you are a fucking diddy. Why would you look fired up like getting sent off? That makes no sense whatsoever. I feel like everything I'm saying is just getting contradicted. It's like, oh, let's not lose Lukaku. Oh, he's injured. It's a weird one. I'm not setting my players out to go and injure other players. There's no way operating. It's like another opportunity. We've got a game in hand, and if Sunderland or Middlesbrough pick up a result, we're in the relegation zone with 8 games left as Silimani comes in, drags his shot wide, and we're getting absolutely pulverised by Leicester. We're not getting very many shots ourselves, and why would you think that would happen when we get a man sent off? We're just making it harder for ourselves. I think this is just the highlight before the full time whistle goes, or is it an actual highlight for Leicester? And Marte, and we clear the ball away as Chiesa comes forward. Can't drive. Oh, it's a lovely ball back inside to Chiesa. We've got no one there. He has to take a shot and it hits the side netting. I think that'll be it. It's gotta be it, unless FM's going to be good to us. Jagielka away, comes it to Musa. Inside to Lukaku, King, Ndidi. And just knocking the ball around nice and easy. King, and Marte, Ndidi. He's found the space. Albrighton, lovely ball inside. Zappacosta trying to get away. It's only as far as Silimani in the 6-yard line. They come again. That's a good save by Schellenberg. Well, to be fair, to only get beat 2-1 both games with a man sent off isn't the worst. As Ben Yedder comes forward, go further along to the left hand side. They made that run. It's all over. Ashley Williams hasn't helped us whatsoever. With the straight red, stupid decision on his part. I didn't want to answer any of the media's questions. Don't appeal. 2 weeks fine. Except it's fine. So they know they're doing wrong. So as you can see, after a defeat to Leicester away, Middlesbrough and Sunderland were actually the two teams going head to head, and Sunderland have come out victorious with a 2-0 win away to Middlesbrough, which would mean that we'd be in the relegation spot, and then we're on the next round of games. They've continued that form with a 3-0 win over away to Burnley, which is not an easy place to go. We're away to Liverpool. We can't stress enough, if you're a Liverpool fan, if you're an Everton fan, you know how big the Merseyside derby is. Bragging rights. Liverpool second, we're 18th. I mean, it doesn't show you the contrast. There is a 4-point gap, so we are where we are because of the lack of results. If Liverpool beat us here, this is maybe one of the biggest games. 8 games left. and we have 4 points adrift. If we win, we're only a point, but yes, it's worrying times. So I'm going to have to really choose my options here. I'm not going to go attacking at Liverpool. I'm going to sit on the counter. Ashley Williams suspended of that ridiculous challenge on I don't know even who it was on, but Sapa Costa's coming and he's going to play it on the left. I wonder if I can train him to be on the left. Complete wing back. Yeah, we're going to start him on the left. Leighton Baines hasn't been the best form. I'm going to start Gomez for Lewin, and we just need to change it up. But I'm going to bring in Gareth Barry. I'm not going in full of confidence here. Liverpool, they win. They keep the challenge up on Tottenham. The two unlikely teams. Well, Tottenham suppose have been up there, but Liverpool fighting for a chance to win the league in God knows how long. And it'd be quite nice as the rivals to maybe stop them, but then it's also nice for them to stop us from surviving relegation, which is quite upsetting to see that we're at the bottom and Liverpool are at the top fighting for that elusive Premier League crown. We're at Anfield. Can we pick up a result? Really need it. We really need some sort of inspiration. I did have my fears about losing Lukaku, and we've been leaking so many goals. As Mane comes in the left and Firmino makes easy work of a lovely inbound cross from Mane. He's skipped past a couple of people and played it right across, and we're behind very early on again. We're really going to have to dig out results, as I can feel this is going to be an absolute drubbing. Alberto Moreno trying to get the cross in. You can tell probably by the tone of my voice that I'm not as enthusiastic about surviving relegation at the minute. I will, if we do get relegated, I will be keeping Everton. It's 2-0. Firmino with his second 15th goal of the season. If I do somehow don't keep Everton up, then I will be staying Everton, and I will be striving to get them back into the Premier League. I'm speaking like they're already relegated, but 4 points, 7 games left, and our team not really doing anything wonderful. It's quite hard to see us actually survive relegation at the minute. I am positive. I always will be positive to try and survive relegation. As Firmino has a chance, he does the favour this time, lays it back into Mane, and we're 3-0 down after how many minutes? 15 minutes. And they're there because they're at the top because of this kind of performance. The attacking talent they've got with Mane and Firmino and Coutinho. We really need to push. If we don't survive, if we don't push, we're gonna have to. I will end up losing Lukaku. I'll probably lose quite a lot of players. Maybe Chiesa. The task is to try and keep them. As Mane comes in, it's 4-0, and it's just an absolute shambles at the back. When we've made chances ourselves, they've just took 4. The 4 chances they've had on target, the 4 goals. Lallana inside, Shan 5-0. Five now. Interesting stuff. I'm gonna have to change it. Valencia, Chiesa. I'm just gonna have to bluster that midfield. Gomez. Maybe I have to change to this formation. As it is just went 6-0. Holy fuck. Wow. Who got that one? Lallana. with the 6. Come on, didn't make it 7. Please didn't. This is horrible to watch. Coutinho actually puts one wide. And it's Liverpool 6, Everton 0. Show me something different. I don't know, other than no concede 6 goals. If we're getting beat, let's go overload. Fuck it. This is just a shambles. I've got ideas in my mind of who's going. It was a whole overhaul of the whole team. I mean, you don't see many people get relegated on YouTube. As Ben Yedder has a chance and puts it wide. The task of getting Everton back up in the Championship shouldn't be hard. The task of keeping them up shouldn't be hard because we've got a really good team. As Ben Yedder and Valencia pounces on the scraps from Mignolet, who is a very poor keeper, and it is 6-1. We've got a goal. I mean, we're getting goals somehow. We're just no keeping goals out, and that's the problem. And I'll actually address it myself as McCarthy comes inside, and we are creating. I wonder if I should just go overload for the rest of the games, and just go all right out attacking. Because if we're going to concede, I need to score. Because at the minute we're leaking goals far too easy. Ben Yedder's going to come off, and I'm going to bring on Sambu to give him debut, and Baines for Zappacosta, who's had a poor game. It's deeply upsetting. Let's hopefully just gonna have to put this behind us. As Firmino comes in, oh, he can't even write it. Oh, he's offside. Oh, thank God. I wonder what's the biggest Merseyside defeat for somebody. Jagielka? Oh, he loves a wee goal sometimes. Oh, he's offside as well. Brilliant. Oh, and Morgan Sterling's got a twisted knee. I'm going to keep him on because I've made all my subs. As Milner comes on the right hand side, lovely ball inside. Roberto Firmino completes his hat trick. It's Liverpool 7, Everton 1. I'm really running out of, I'm not running out of ideas, but I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's pish. This is pish. Oh, Jesus Christ, Schellenberg. Milner with the ball back in. Ball coming inside. Enter Valencia. Sambu with the chance to score in his Merseyside derby debut. He's actually offside himself. Schneiderlin inside. Sambu. And Liverpool just too strong. They've made a real statement here. We're 4 points adrift of safety, and they are 1 point adrift of the Premier League title and Tottenham. But Tottenham do have a game in hand. So it's not been. Oh my God! Why he got it? I see if we get. Is that going to be 3 games in a row? It's going to be 3 games. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Genuinely, 3 games in a row, I've got a man sent off. Gareth Barry this time. Wow. Whoa, I just didn't understand it. Aggression. Barry banned for 2 games. What's the difference between... Thanks, mate. Don't appeal. 2 weeks wine. And again, they know what they're doing. Oh, So we are 5 games without a win. We've lost 4. We've got a point out of a possible 15. This is worrying times, as we are now without Schneiderlin, who is injured. Where is that? 14 days. So yeah, it's it's just looking a bit like a big clusterfuck at the minute. Still 4 to 5 months, so he's going to be the rest of the season. Bezic for Schneiderlin and McCarthy. So we're on to like a second string midfielders. As Ashley Williams is back. Change it to control. Stay on feet. Like, there's nothing there to dictate that I'm going in to hurt the other team. So our last 7 games are Stoke at home, Swansea at home, West Ham away, Watford away, Crystal Palace at home, West Brom at home, Hull away. Now, looking at the games, if you were an Everton fan, you'd expect you could beat all those teams. We really need to start picking up some wins. We've got 4 of our last 7 home games at home, so we're looking, that's where we're going to pick up our 12 points, and hopefully with the 9 points away from home, maybe pick up 5 points. Is that worthwhile? I mean, I don't know what. Am I insecure? My job's insecure. It's a bit harsh when I joined them and they were in the relegation point. But then I suppose they were probably expecting me I would get them out. So, gonna leave that episode there. It is an international break. So the episode 8 will include 3 games. I will get 3 games in. It'll be Stoke, Swansea and West Ham. As always, if you like the video, please give it a like. Please subscribe to my channel. Hope you're enjoying this series as much as it's stressing me out. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.